deputy president, Parliament or the National Assembly will argue that this is still a parliamentary process, so they cannot injunct.
Yeah.
Remember the case for the Kericho governor.
Yes.
So possibly the National Assembly might complete actually they might complete their sittings tomorrow by around after the working hours of the courts. By then they will have approved the new nominee for the deputy president's position. Come Saturday early in the morning, the new deputy president will be sworn in, or possibly even tomorrow they can still rush the process of the National Assembly and swear in the new deputy president, so that by Wednesday, by Sunday rather, in Kwale, where Mashujaa Day will be taking place.
Yes. So that the new deputy can welcome the president.
Yes.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Can welcome the president, because it will be a bit awkward currently for Rigathi Gachagua to share the same podium with William Ruto, and that's why last Sunday they made sure they never went to the same church.
And the president the president said
speculations. I think the main issue now, it's not according to politicians, not if Rigathi Gachagua will be impeached, but when.
Not if.
When, who replaces Gachagua. Now there are several names that are featuring in this case.
Kangata ule wa barua.
Leader. No, even before going far, let's begin here at Parliament. Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah says if he will not be given the position, he'd rather remain as the majority leader rather than going to the Interior Ministry.
Yes.
So there's a possibility he's also lobbying to get that position.
And you remember what he said? Kimani Ichung'wah said, yule anaoa mama yangu ndio baba yangu. You have never heard that term? Do you know in Swahili what it means? If you married my mom today, you will automatically become my father. So he was trying to pass a certain message to the people. So
that's one of the names that is featuring. We have the Murang'a governor Rigathi Gachagua. We have the interior boss Kithure Kindiki, Anne Waiguru, Kirinyaga governor, also the former COG chair, Gladys Wanga. But Ekuru Okot says it could be even Raila Odinga. So it's a matter of wait and see.
No. I think.
But in politics, nothing should shock you.
But you
never imagine Raila Odinga would work with William Ruto.
Yes. Nobody ever imagined.
So never dismiss. There's every chance and possibility.
And actually, do you know there is a possibility of Sudi becoming the deputy president? No. Kenyans have said they want Sudi.
Not at the moment. In fact, Sudi has issues with where he comes from politically. I think Kapsaret is not his original home. So once in a while, there is usually a shake-up.
And Papa Wembe is saying, I think he'll even go for Sabina Chege.
No, Sabina Chege is an unwanted member. I don't think her credentials.
But William can surprise you people.
No. Even if it's a surprise, still William is a smart politician. That's what many people say. So, also, I think the reason he would pick Kithure Kindiki of Irungu Kangata, it's because for any leader, as we've witnessed, no one wants to be outsmarted.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility. Irungu Kangata has been a councillor, transitioned to, he has been also a senator, just one term.
Yeah.
He promised to be governor at least for one term. So William Ruto, at this point, I doubt whether he wants someone who would be ambitious. In a case that he picks up someone, and of course the guy or the person starts hitting the ground, similar to what we saw. So you want someone who really obeys.
Akisema yes sir.
Yeah. I think Kithure Kindiki will do that perfectly, because he has never shown.
Imagine Kithure Kindiki on Sunday telling you
he's a prof, so he's not a politician. Yes, he served as senator, but he's not of ambitions.
They'll have no place to hide.
Those are your own words.
No, I'm just using words wanasiasa.
But let's see.
But it's interesting.
Senators will vote. As of now, I think the intrigues of what Senate is going to do, it's how many senators are going to vote in
Yes,
the motion,
yes.
and how many.
And actually, that's
it's
what
a game
Kenyans
of
are waiting
numbers
for.
That are in the play.
Yeah.
Similar to the National Assembly, 282 versus 44. Yeah.
Game of numbers, not thrones.
House of cards.
House of?
Cards.
So this is betrayal in the city.
Not really. I can't call it that. In politics.
Ama ni kidaga kimemwozea.
Maybe it was also planned it to be this way, because I believe Rigathi Gachagua, while he spoke back then, he must have been sent. So purposely, it's possible people to also fix it.
Yes. Na hili na tuko Nairobi.
Useme hii serikali ni ya shares, anaenda anasema serikali ni ya shares. You know, he's on record and he can't say I was told.
Yeah. And now I understand why speeches are always written.
And at the end of the day, make your own decision. Sometimes overtrusting your boss
can cost you.
Yeah, in a way.
He could be setting you up so that he replaces you. Ndio inaitwa kutumiwa vibaya. If you have a lady, you know you don't want to marry her, unaweza mtumie umwache.
Asubuhi tumekuwa na
yeye amekuwa very loyal and blind.
Asubuhi tumekuwa na and I asked him what now will be if he survives, and he goes back to the office.
He's going to bounce back as a
you can imagine. He will hit the ground.
And they won't allow. You know, in politics you have to crush your enemy.
Yeah.
So if you let him survive, it will be like a cat yenye umepiga imeenda kwa ukuta alafu it bounce
na ikakuangalia
itakurarua.
Yeah.
So I don't think they would allow him to survive. But let's hope he's going to get well at the hospital.
Sasa to alisema ati akisurvive arudi, relationship yake na rais itakuwa ile ya tunaishi tu kwa sababu ya watoto. Naona ile tunaishi tu kwa sababu ya watoto.
That is the Siaya governor. Remember he had issues with his deputy.
Sure. Yeah.
Today is here to seek.
Imagine.
Gachagua atolewe. So, but yes, anawaka na deputy wake.
Yeah.
They'll still work. You know, you don't
Senior
have to be friends. You don't have to be
Again, it's politics, so...
si lazima mkwe marafiki for you to work.
Yes.
I might not like her, but we must work.
Now, by the way, my last question. Do you think this thing of deputies, I think it's a high time this thing should come to an end. Wacha tu mtu ajitafutia kura zake aenda ajipange. Because imagine, look at what is happening in the counties. How governors are frustrating their deputies.
But it's always an issue when, you know, any politician, if you're too smart around them, they'll want to silence you. Because then, especially those who came to power on grounds of, you know, shadowing others, they know the same way you are shadowing them, you're going to remove them from the seat. So, na pia deals, by the way. A lot of issues arise juu ya pesa.
Biashara.
Mnaiba 1B, badala ya bosi yako kupatia 500M, anakupatia so inaanza
na wewe umetumika.
Na wewe umetumika labda kusign. So inaanza kuwa issue, why are you taking 900 million? I'm left with 100 million. So squabbles zinaanza hapo. Let's say the deputy governor anaanza kuambia MCAs, unajua governor ameiba. So when the governor figures out, anaanza kukugonga kwa uzo, unataka kumgonga. So it's a game of who finishes the other one first.
Chacha, as a journalist, bro, and people love your show, they love how you do things. I'm asking a very simple question to you.
Hello.
Chacha, did you predict this? Did you see this coming?
No.
You know, people were like, maybe 2027 towards the end.
Let me tell you, there's a time I was hosting a guest on my show, and we were talking about this Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. He dismissed it. Akasema, don't rely on rumors. You can't
they were
talk about rumors.
Yeah,
but let me tell you, in politics, the fact that you hear something, it's deliberate that you've heard it. Why are we not hearing any other thing? Specifically, unasikia Rigiji ataimpeachiwa. So, it's usually brought to test waters, and I think even for now, Kenyans now should be more worried about the issue of extending term limits to 7 years. Let me tell you, the fact that we've had it with the 5th member of parliament, now we have another an senator, some senator. The fact that this conversation is there, it's always a sure indicator that it will come.
And you remember this impeachment started like a rumor, like you know, yes. Then it's here with us.
But we are here. Let's tell you what's happening. Upper Bunge. Yeah, just stay tuned.
Chacha, how much are you being paid? Because Chacha, I think, bro, you're overworking.
I am paid.
Or you have shares, huh?
No. I'm adequately paid. I'll never complain about that.
You said money to you is not a problem.
Money will never be enough, but I'm satisfied. Yeah. and also have different JDs.
Someone said